Hi guys. I'd like to thank you by thanking you for coming and helping on Wednesday. Looks like there's going to be 4 of us. There's going to be Denise, Kyle Milburn, Daniel Milburn, and myself. To start off, I'd like to just bring everyone into the center. I just want to review with them how to fall safely, and we'll just be a couple minutes. I just want them to work on making sure their heads aren't hitting the ice when they fall. We'll then split. I'd like Kyle to take the goalie down to this end and just work on some light shots and stuff, and work on having to move back and forth. For Daniel, Denise, and I think we'll take the rest of them and we'll just play a fun warm-up game. We'll work just from here in. So we'll start in this area. Each player will have a puck, and they'll play keep away with us, and the coaches can chase them, right? And it'll just be for a minute or so. They can work on tight turns, keeping their head up, 2 hands on their stick. I'll then blow it, talk about some key points. Then we'll make it smaller. We'll play from the red line in, give them a smaller area. We can chase them around. Same thing. If you get the puck off them, just have them retrieve it, and then the final one we'll bring them right into so they even have a smaller area to work in. After that, we'll stop for water, and then we'll split into 3 stations. For the first station, we're going to have Daniel and Kyle down in the far end zone. You'll have the goaltender, and we're about 4 players. Okay, we'll have the players in the corner. They'll start with a puck. We'll have a cone sort of out here near the blue line, and then coaches are going to be in here. We're going to start. Player's going to skate with the puck. Coach is going to skate with them and just pass back and forth. Okay, work on having their stick out front, lead them with the puck. So pass, 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 pass. They're going to then come around the cone. You probably don't need a cone, but the players are going to skate around the cone with the puck and come in and play one-on-one and work on them, getting a shot on that. Gauge it for the strength of the player. If it's a stronger player, put more pressure on them. Try to keep them on this half of the ice. Don't sort of give them free roam. Have them work in this area on getting a shot if they can get to the net. And we're going to go about 8 minutes per station. About halfway through, I'll let you know, and then switch roles with them. So put them on the inside, and you stay on the outside. Pass, 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 pass. Have them work on coming up, pivoting around the cone, skating backwards, and you're the offensive player. They're the defensive player. And obviously gauge the strength of the player. And we don't want to be deking the goalie every time. We want to try to work on getting some nice shots from the outside here as well. Good hardware shots. I'm going to work in the neutral zone on a center station, and then same thing. I'm going to have about 4 players. We're just going to work on forward stride. It's a boring one. I'm going to break it right down, have them drop their sticks, and just work to try to get the nice low knee bend and full extensions. So yeah, I'll do that there. In this far end, we're going to have Denise. We're going to just work on some puck control, stick handling, and shooting. You can line the players up in the corner. I'm going to have some, so I guess obstacles we'd call them. They're like hockey pucks with a stick that connects them, and that they can stick handle through it, slide the puck under. Player can come out, stick handle through. We can change the way they do it. Come around, we'll put the coach here, pass to coach, receive a pass back. They can go in, shot on that. Have them stay out here. Emphasize the hardware shots. I've got a board that'll sit in the net, and it sort of covers the bottom part of the net, and they can shoot corners and stuff. Then have a load of pucks behind the net. After they shoot, they're going to pick up another stray puck. I've got 2 more of these things. They can come up, stick handle through, come around the cone, get a second shot on that, and join the line. Have them be aware we don't want them shooting as the other player's behind the net. So you should be able to stagger it so that this person, as they shoot and retrieve it, they've gone this way by the time this person goes around. Hopefully we can get, it'd be nice to have 2 people on here, so I don't know if we have any other volunteer parents that will come out, but if we can, that'd be ideal to help you down at the station. And then like to do some full ice drills. This is just a super simple one to get them passing a bit. We'll put players in one corner, and we'll have players down in the opposite corner. We're going to have cones on the 4 neutral zone, face off dots. We're going to have one player here who's a passer, another one here who's a passer, 3 and 4. All be in the middle, sort of coaching it. And if we could have a coach down at this one, lining them up, keeping them organized, another coach in that corner, and then another coach just sort of floating. When I say go, this player starts with the puck, is going to skate, passes it, continues to skate, receives a pass back, does the second one again, receives a pass back, comes in and shoots. Like I said, we'll have goalie at one end and just a board at the other end, and the same thing's happening this side. They'll do the same thing: skate, give a pass, receive it back, pass again, receive it back, go in, shot on net. I'd like to really emphasize with these kids, I don't want them going in and doing a little flip shot or trying to deke the goalie. I want them to work, especially in this drill, on hard wrist shots from out here. If we can develop those wrist shots over the course of the season, it's going to give us a lot more scoring opportunities if we can shoot the puck from out here. So it's super simple. And we'll, these passers, when I'll blow the whistle and I'll make sure everybody gets a turn doing this stationary passing here in the middle. If we have time, which we should, I'd like to finish with this. It's another passing drill where they're moving. It's cooperative. I'd like to keep things fairly cooperative and not too competitive our first practice. We could even start, it's nice to start with 2 coaches to start this because it can get a little confusing. Same thing, goalie. We'll just have a board down here. Coach is going to start. Come on, skate all the way down. We'll put a cone here, fairly close. This coach comes around. At the same time that coach has skated down and around, around here. Next person in line passes a puck and joins them. Okay, so we've got a player and a coach. We're going to pass back and forth, pass, 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 pass. The coach started here, comes all the way back, shoots, rejoins this line. That player who was a passer now comes around, receives a pass from the next player in line, pass, 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 shot. So if you start in this line, you always end up being the shooter back on this net. If you start in this line, pass, 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 you circle, get a pass, 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 you're the shooter back here. Like I said, they'll get it, and you'll find they'll skate really tight together passing, but the more we work on it, the more they're able to skate at full speed and pass to a moving target. And you know, same thing, push for wrist shots. We don't want them coming in and deking this goalie out because they're coming quick, and we don't want to wear them out the first night. And then I'd like to finish with a little game of like frozen tag or something I'll run where we put the sticks down. Thanks a lot, and appreciate the help.